What's up, everybody? Miss Montana DeLeon here, and this is my video response to the comments that I've gotten on the MGTOW video. I still have hundreds of comments that I have not approved yet. They were so long that I want to read them all before I approve them. There is one kind of reasoning, I think, for the MGTOW reasoning, and it should be about how the laws just do not favor the men at all. They just don't favor the men. They always favor the woman or the mother in a situation when it comes down to divorce, also child custody, child support, alimony. They even have palimony. Also false rape accusations. Like, men get drugged through the system, so it's not our fault initially that a lot of the men in my comments are mad at women. They should be mad at the system. But I do understand being mad at women for taking advantage of it and just running it in the dirt. There are a lot of bitter bitches in the comment section, especially the ones that don't even know me, never dated me, never was in a relationship with me, and was like, you bitches this, and just like you, and like, you don't know me. You bitter. You bitter. You don't even know me. You're bitter. You're a bitter bitch. Okay? So aim your anger at who did it to you, because it ain't me. I don't know you. I probably would never date you, especially with you acting like that. I would never date you. Another thing that I did notice was that no one in my comments thus far was somebody that is happily married or happily in a relationship saying that, oh, I'm MGTOW now, like going my own way, living my own life. Because there are actually people out there who got lucky and got a good woman. One that doesn't want to drag them through the mud, one that actually wants to treat them right and meets the criteria of whatever they require for them to be happy in a relationship with that woman. So shouts out to you. Keep those positive vibes going. Keep that healthy, happy relationship that you have alive, because there's a lot of men out here who aren't lucky enough to have that are on the comments and saying they're going to be alone. Now, one thing I did notice is a lot of guys are talking about, oh, we pumping and dumping. Again, keep pumping and dumping. These females going to get on to that and be like, oh, false rape accusations. You know the courts to drag you through the mud and believe the woman anyway. So keep pumping and dumping. Keep thinking that energy that you're putting out is going to get you, you know what I'm saying, like good energy coming back. Keep pumping and dumping if you want. Like I said, the courts, all they need is the woman's word like they was raped. And they dragging you through the system, throwing you under the jail. So keep thinking you about to be pumping and dumping on these women, and they gonna go for that if they find out that's all you want, and you're not clear about it, and they're not in agreement to it. Keep on pumping and dumping. These women are gonna start catching on and putting holes in condoms and lying about being on birth control or wrapping their legs real tight when y'all talking about pulling out. Like, keep thinking you pumping and dumping, you're gonna get caught up. Be honest. Have a conversation with the woman that you want to pump and dump, and just make sure y'all are in agreement to it, and you're not sending out that negative energy so that you don't get that bad karma back. As far as people that are saying that they don't want to get married, they're in a relationship with women, they're living with women, they don't want to get married. There's something called palimony. Look it up. Be careful with that. So, but I do completely agree that a lot of men have probably come in contact with women that probably were like me before my self-love journey 7 years ago, that did not treat you good in a relationship, wasn't about nothing, was nothing but a headache, and just left a bitter taste in your mouth, full of drama, want to argue all the time. Just left a bitter taste in your mouth you just don't want to deal with women. I do want to send positive vibes your way if you do want to reconsider MGTOW and you're hoping to meet a nice woman with a head on her shoulders that's not going to use the system, against you, and will provide you with a really good, happy, healthy relationship if you are mentally ready and stable enough to handle that. I would love to bless you with those positive vibes so that you can experience that, because there are women out there like me now. It seems like it's very rare, but with my mind frame at this point in my life, coming from where I came from, the type of person that I was, to how I've come into my own and researched and just changed my ways for the better and grown up and evolved, I do send you positive vibes that you do get that type of woman and that you are mentally ready, relationship ready, and stable enough and knowledgeable enough to appreciate that kind of woman and take that relationship and run with it. I do send positive vibes your way for that. Now, a lot of guys are talking about sex dolls. That's cool. That's cool. If you want to, do sex dolls, that's fine. We've been doing dildos for years. I call it a piece of a corpse. A piece of a corpse, I'm sorry. And if you want to have a full-on sex doll, it's like having sex with a corpse. If you want to do that and you want to call it your woman, fine. Like I say, women have been doing it with a piece of a corpse for years. Whatever floats your boat. But I did get 5% of the comments that I got were not angry, bitter, attacking me, and they don't even know me, never been in a relationship with me, never knew how it would be to be in a relationship with me. 5% of you people of the guys that commented on the video were very intellectual with their answer, and I do appreciate that. I do, even the bitter bitches, I do understand why you taking your anger out on me. You're just a bitter bitch. You been dealt a bad hand. Your choices in women were terrible, and you're basing every woman off of that. That's fine. That's like me dating 3 no good dudes and saying, oh, all men ain't nothing. All men are dogs. Like, I'm never gonna be ignorant like that. And I want you to stop being ignorant like that, because every woman ain't the same. Maybe a majority that you come in contact with, maybe a majority are the type that you've been choosing, but everybody's not like that. But like I say, I do understand the MGTOW thing, and I do understand the anger. I do understand the reasoning behind it. Like I say, the laws work against men. They've been working against men for the longest. And women just do have the upper hand in a lot of situations. And look, we dealing with a justice system that is very unfair to a lot of people. A lot of people, not just men who are married getting a divorce or fathers of children. It's a messed up justice system. I can definitely say that without a doubt. It is what it is. You don't like it, move out the country, find somewhere else to go. But it's jacked up here. Like, I do have plans of moving out of the country because for so many reasons. It's just jacked up here. It's just so jacked up here. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to address some of the comments that I got, and I do appreciate the ones who reached out and kind of wanted to explain. Even went back to the history of MGTOW. Like, I've gotten so many different stories about where it came from and where it originated. But yeah, I wish you guys the best, especially ones that was really, really angry in the comment section, really, really bitter. I wish you guys the best, and I wish you guys, once you get rid of that negative energy, I wish you guys positive vibes coming your way. Be open to it. And I hope things turn around for you in a very positive way. Love some.